minutes, and it is going to hardly have no mistakes.
Shalom, this is Mary Omni from the house of King David. I'm the woman of Revelations 12 and Galatians 4:4, the woman that gives birth to King Emmanuel. And I have given birth to King Emmanuel. He was born February the 15th, 2011. And all I ask you to do is consider that I am who I say I am. Consider that I am who I say I am. Because if I was not living it, I'm not sure if I would believe it myself. So all I'm asking you to do is to open your mind to the possibilities that I am who I say I am. This is a Holy Covenant Republic notice calling all Judasian Black American constitutional citizens, calling all Hebrew Israelites, calling all Ephram. If you don't know who you are, I'm going to make it clear who you are. Judasian Black Americans are constitutional citizens. They're the slave descendants, the non-consenters, the set apart, because 3/5 couldn't consent. So they are the set aparts. They are the non-consenters. And they are being called by the house of King David to wake up to their constitutional authority, to wake up to their holy covenant status, to wake up to the fifth dimension. Ephraim heirs are being called. This is the called and the chosen. Judasian blacks are the chosen. Ephraim is the called. They are the constitutional writers and reconstructionists, the church in heaven and the church here. Anyone that is committed to the Judasian Black American woman with children with her, whether they're Asian, white, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Indian, African, Jamaican, Britain, if you have children with the Black American Judah woman, and you are committed and living with her and raising them children together with her, and you have been together with her before 2009 or after 2009, you are being called to come and step up to the plate, to your holy covenant and your duty to Judah, along with Judah duty to you, as constitutional heirs of the house of King David, Holy Covenant. Judasian blacks is the holy non-consenters. Ephraim is President Obama. People who are not of Judasian black heritage, but have children with Judasian blacks like President Obama. And their children are Ephraim, and President Obama is Ephraim. So we have a large contingency of Ephraim. Those born from the royal room of the Black American women whose fathers are not black are Ephraim. Like Diana Ross, she has Rhonda Ross. Rhonda Ross is Judah. Diana Ross' other children are Ephraim. If she has a man committed to her with them children, they are Ephraim also. All are being called. Even foreign Hebrew Israelites from Britain, from Jamaica, from Trinidad, from the Virgin Islands, from if I didn't call you and you feel as though you're a Hebrew Israelite and you're hearing my voice, I'm calling you to wake up. And by waking up, you are to profess that Judah, of Black American Judah, is the scepter tribe. Black American Judah is the namesake. Black American Judah, who gave the world all this cosmic music, is the chosen of God's people. They are the Isis, Ra, and El, original primordial womb. They are the Isis, Ra, and El, New Jerusalem wall. The Black Judasian man is the 15th Amendment. He's the New Jerusalem wall. He's a prince. He is a prince of Judah. The black woman is the princesses and the queens of Judah. Wake up. All are being called. All are being called. Black American Judaicians are the chosen few. That's why they're the fewest in America, and they're the only constitutional citizens. And they're the only ones with supreme contractual vote, rights, and citizenship that are non-consenters, which mean all that squatting in America are squatting under corporate doctrine contracts. In corporate doctrine contracts, which means they are trampling like animals God's holy covenant, and they are being judged because the kingdom of David is here. The house of King David, heirs and chariots have begun to declare sovereignty on the earth, as King Emmanuel was born in Anchorage, Alaska, and the sovereignty is being declared as Anchorage, Alaska being the New Jerusalem. Just like the constitutional citizens, city of Zion is the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment, with the 15th Amendment, the New Jerusalem wall protecting the city of Zion. Any black man that is with a Hispanic, white, or other women not of the Holy Covenant and Constitution jumped over his 15th wall into Babylon. He is a Malachi 2:11 cutoff. People like Robert De Niro is Ephraim. He came in and he has lured children with Judah like President Obama. Roderick Spencer have lured children with Judah like President Obama. Roderick Spencer is Alfred Woodard, a covenant mate. We have many Hispanic, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Africans, Hamites, Irish. We have Italians. We have Japanese. We have Chinese. We have, several nations, because Ephraim is the father of all nations. So we have international in that covenant. We have international is in that covenant, and we have the supreme contract on all international and all foreign, because we have all international, all races in that covenant that have children, Lord children, with a black supremacy clause woman. The black, she is inside the wall, so she didn't jump out. The black man has to jump out when he sticks his phallus in women that are not of that he is not born from. And he is a Malachi 2:11 cut off, according to the Bible. So therefore, we are calling all who have the status of the covenant to start come forward. You are the new supreme legislators. You are the new supreme governance for the fifth dimension. You are the new supreme governance for the house of King David. You are the Ephraim and Judah heirs together in the covenant. You are now being called to begin to wake up, to take over your governance. We will reach out to other Israelites, and if they are worthy, after they are judged, we will then allow them to be either enforced under consent, enforced under non-consent jurisdiction, or enforcement of non-consent jurisdiction. Therefore we can protect them or choose not to protect them, in other words. But in order to understand all this, order your decree for your wealth, your heirship, and your holy covenant status at Kings Row, 205 East Dimond Blvd, Anchorage, Alaska, 99515. That's Suite 112. Send a postal money order, a blank postal money order, and keep the receipt, because the post office can trace all receipts. So for your security, keep the receipt. The blank money order is to expedite everything to you as soon as possible, because we need you to wake up. You have the receipt. You can trace the money order. Before you even get it, just ask the post office, can they trace it? And they will tell you, yeah. So therefore, wake up, order your decree, see what your rights are, claim your covenant status, and begin to govern yourselves and your wealth. This is Mary Omni from the House of King David. Shalom.
How many minutes?